Now, yesterday I have started the graphs. मतलब displacement time graph. So I have started displacement time graph. Time graph. But first you see the one general look of the graph. It's clear. Here there is a y versus x graph I have drawn. Many types of y versus x graph. Here y is plotted on y-axis and x is plotted on x-axis. So if the graph is like this, graph is a straight line. It's clear? If graph is a straight line, then what does it mean? Graph is a straight line parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis. If the graph is a straight line parallel to x-axis, then it means no change in value of y. With respect to x. You can see here, for every value of x, y is same. And when there is no change in value of y with respect to x, then delta y upon delta x. What is the meaning of delta y upon delta x? It is the rate of change in value of y with respect to x. Rate of change in y with respect to x. WRT means x with respect to. So since there is no change, therefore it will be 0. But we know that this is what? It is the formula of the slope. Means the slope of the graph is 0 here. It's clear? And such type of graphs are belonging to the constant functions. Means the constant functions have this type of graph. Constant function. Constant function means which are independent of x. Which are independent of x. For example, here I have written y equals to 5. Y equals to 5, you can see here, it can be written as 5 into x to the power 0. Whatever be the value of x, value of y is always 5. It's clear? So constant functions whose equation will be like this. Constant functions have the equation like this. Y equals to k, where k is a constant, k is a numeral. K constant है, k numeral है. It is clear? Its graph will be a straight line parallel to x-axis. What will be the slope? Slope will be 0 here. There will be no slope. Means there is no change in y with respect to x. Moreover, you can see that it is a horizontal line. Horizontal line having no slope. अगर जो स्लोप का एक रफ व्यू होता है, that is it is a horizontal line having no slope. It's clear? So this is the constant function. Now I am going to explain you linear function. What are the linear functions? So see here, linear function graph will be straight line. Will be straight line. And as we know that if we plot graph of such type of equation, y equals to mx plus c. If we plot graph of 3x minus 2y plus 5 equals to 0, it will be a straight line. But what is the difference between both? Here, graph is a straight line parallel to x-axis. And in this, graph is a straight line inclined to x-axis. x-axis से inclined है. If graph is a straight line inclined to x-axis, so that will be the graph of linear function. Linear function. You can see in the diagram here. Here, this is a graph of linear function. It is a straight line. Here, another I am trying. This is the graph of straight line. Now, what is the difference between both the graphs? So you can see here in the first graph, which I use this one. You can see here to take two values of x. You will see when x is x1, this is y is this value. जब x की वैल्यू इंक्रीज कर गई है, x की वैल्यू इंक्रीज कर गई है, व्हाट इज y? y हैज आल्सो इंक्रीज. जब x की वैल्यू इंक्रीज होके x1 से x2 हो गई है, y की भी वैल्यू इंक्रीज होके y1 से y2 हो गई है. मींस इन दिस y increases along with x. Y increases along with x. Along with x. But what will you observe here in this? In this you can see as the value of x is increasing, value of y is decreasing. You can see here. When x is x1, y is this way. And when the value of x has increased, what has happened to the y? Y की value decrease हो गई है. Means here in this y decreases along with increase in x. In x. Here y increases along with increase in x. Means in this one x is increasing, y is also increasing. Here you can see on the next page. Here this graph. X is increasing along with the increase in y is increasing along with the increasing x. Both are increasing. It is clear. And this increase is also linear. This increase is also linear. What does it mean? If you take 2 points at the same distance, here I have taken 2 points at the same distance, 2 pair of points. 2 pair of points I have taken at the same distance. Here, what is the distance? You can see it is 1 inch. Here, if you see, what is the y? Change in y when it is 1 inch. The separation between 1 inch, here change in y is this much. Now you take the point at some other position. take the point at some other position on x-axis. Now see here, I have taken this point. What is the value of y? You can see value of y is this. Now you take another point at a distance of 1 inch. This. Here. You can find that for same change in x, what is this much change in y and this much change in y is same. It's clear? Means y increases equally with for the same change in x. For same change in x, y is increasing equally. Whatever be the position of the points, whatever be the position of the points, whether you take these 2 points or you take these 2 points. If the separation of these 2 points is same, then the value of delta y will remain same. Suppose if delta y is here 2 centimeter, then here also it is 2 centimeter. It is same. Means y increases linearly with increasing x, means y increases linearly with increase in x. Means, what does it mean? What is the meaning of this? Y changes equally for equal change in x. There is equal change in y. There is same change in y for equal changes in x. So what will you say about the slope here? Here slope is
constant.
Delta y upon delta x. It is slope. Slope will be constant. Slope will be constant. Whatever be the position of the points on the graph, whether you determine the slope of the graph by using these 2 points, or you determine the slope of the point by using these 2 points, or you determine the slope of the graph by using this point and this point, what will happen? Slope will come out same. There will be same slope. Means rate of change of y with respect to x is constant. Rate of change of y with respect to x is constant. So this is the graph of linear equations whose equations are linear functions whose equations are this type. Graph of linear functions whose equations are of this type. जिनकी equations इस तरीके की हैं. Now you can see here one more. If the graph is like this, all the things will remain same. Only what will be the difference here? Here, x is increasing, y is decreasing. Slope will be constant, but it will be negative and negative. It will be negative. Means this is the decreasing function, decreasing linear function. This is also decreasing linear function.
बाहर थमा देना पापा लोग बैठे रहे फ्री.
Here slope will be negative. Why? Because it is sloping down. You can see here. You have taken 2 points on the graph. One is this, other is this. Their x1 values are this. X1 values are increasing. When you are moving from here to here, x increases. But what happens to the y? You can see from the graph that y is decreasing. When you move from A to B, x is increasing, but the y is decreasing. It's clear. Therefore, slope will come out negative. But you take any 2 points, it will come same. Whatever be the position of the point, slope will come same. So this is the linear function. Now non-linear function. You can see here. Non-linear function. Non-linear function means here equation will be f function of x to the power n, where n is greater than 1. Integer value greater than 1. Means n will be 2, 3 like this. Y equals to x cube plus 27. Y equals to x square plus 5x plus 1. If you draw the graph will be curve. Curve means slope will not be uniform. What is the meaning of curve graph? Means the slope will not be uniform. You can see. Suppose if you go at a hilly region, कहीं पहाड़ पर जाए, इस तरीके का हो पहाड़, तो यहाँ पर स्लोप क्या है? बहुत कम है, पर जैसे जैसे जाते जाते हैं ऊपर स्लोप बढ़ती जाती है. Here it is very less, but when you go up, slope increases. Now if you determine the slope, here if you determine the slope, it is clear. Slope means delta y upon delta x. You can see here. Here I have taken 2 points at the same distance. Here delta x is this and delta y is this. Slope will be delta y upon delta x. अब जितनी सेपरेशन पर यहाँ पर ये 2 पॉइंट है, उतनी ही सेपरेशन पर यहाँ पर ले लें. सेपरेशन उतनी ही रखें लगभग. Means the value of delta x is same here. But if you see the change in the value of y, now the change in the value of y is very large. Delta y is this much. You can see here, delta x is same over both here as well as here. Delta x is same. But you can see here delta y is very small and here delta y is very large. Delta y क्या है? बहुत अधिक है. Means in this region slope is more, in this region slope is less. Means slope is not uniform. Slope is not uniform. It's clear? Here you can see slope is delta y upon delta x is non-uniform. Means we can say that there is unequal change in y. There is unequal change in y with change in x. Unequal changes in y with change in x. It is clear? Means y changes unequally. y changes unequally with equal change in x. Now one more thing which I want to tell you here, you can see I am making the graph once again. Now see here, this is y and this is x. You can see here you will get the average slope. जब हम यहाँ पर ये निकालते हैं डेल्टा y अपॉन डेल्टा x, it is not, this graph is not like this. ये ग्राफ इस तरीके का नहीं है, यहाँ पर एक समान स्लोप है, कोई भी दो पॉइंट ले और स्लोप फाइंड आउट करें, मतलब ये फाइंड आउट करें इसकी वैल्यू सेम आएगी। पर यहां पर तुमने देखा when you will change the point, the slope, the value of slope has changed. So here by this we get the average slope. कैसी slope? Average slope. It's clear. Delta y upon delta x gives the average slope in between these two points. It gives the average slope. Suppose you have to determine the instantaneous slope, that is slope at any particular point. Slope at any particular point. How will you determine instantaneous slope in such cases? There is no meaning of instantaneous slope here. Why? Because the slope is uniform. But here you have to determine the instantaneous slope. Suppose I have to determine slope at this point. हमको इस पॉइंट पर स्लोप फाइंड आउट करनी है. How will you find? You take another point which is infinitesimally close to it. जैसे हमने यहां पर पॉइंट लिया था, अब ये पॉइंट क्या हो? It is infinitesimally close to this. When you have taken this point, then when you join this, you will get the card. तुमको ये कार्ड मिल जाएगी. कार्ड means line joining any two points on the curve. Line joining any two points on the curve. Suppose this you have named as P, this you have named as Q. You have to determine the slope at P. You bring the point Q closer and closer to the P. जैसे जैसे Q P के पास आता जाएगा, कार्ड की स्लोप क्या होती जाएगी? कम होती जाएगी. कार्ड की स्लोप डिक्रीज होती जाएगी. And when Q is infinitesimally close to P, when Q is infinitesimally close to P, then card PQ will change into tangent at P. जो card PQ है, that will change into tangent at P, means it will become this. It will become this. And the slope of the tangent will be the slope of the curve at P. Slope of tangent will be slope of curve at P. Now, how will you determine the slope of the tangent? You take 2 points at the tangent. Tangent पर 2 point लेने. One is this and another is this. You have taken 2 points on the tangent. This. अब हम टेंजेंट पर पॉइंट लेंगे. डेल्टा y अपॉन डेल्टा x. दिस इज द डेल्टा y. इन दोनों वैल्यूज का जो डिफरेंस होगा दैट विल बी डेल्टा y, एंड इन दोनों वैल्यूज का जो डिफरेंस होगा दैट विल बी डेल्टा x. Delta y upon delta x will be the slope of the tangent. It will be the slope of the curve at the point P. It will be the slope of curve at the point P. Now see here, how will you find it mathematically? Mathematically, how will you write? So see here, here we have to determine the slope of this card when Q is infinitesimally close to P. Slope of this card, you can see here, how will you find mathematically? So this is the point P. Now point Q is also very close to P. हमने तो इतनी सेपरेशन पर दिखाया है, but एक्चुअल में सेपरेशन इससे भी लेस होगी. If you see here, will not be visible now. Yes, I was shown at this much separation, but actually separation will be between P and Q. जब हम कहते हैं Q is infinitesimally close to P, तो P और Q के बीच का सेपरेशन इससे भी कम होगा. And what will be delta x? It will be negligible to 0. It will be negligible. It will be tending to 0. It's clear? Means you can see here, mathematically slope of curve at P equals to slope of card PQ when delta x is tending to 0. Delta x is tending to 0. Means you have to determine delta y upon delta x when delta x is tending to 0. This thing is mathematically written like this. Limit delta x tending to 0. Delta y upon delta x. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? ये जो लिखा वो ये, and we write it as d by dx of y. D by dx of y means differential coefficient of y with respect to x. D by dx of y. What is d by dx of y? I am writing here. In physics, it means instantaneous rate measure of y with respect to x. Instantaneous rate measure of y with respect to x. It is clear? That is the instantaneous rate measure of y with respect to x. And in mathematics we call it as, it is called as, you wait for a minute. not in physics. In maths, we call it as differential coefficient of y with respect to x. It's clear? Now see here one more thing. Here, let me all of you wait for a minute.